4-inch modern action figure community. I'm back again with another video, and in this video we're going to be discussing none other than the dime novel legends Territories Lawman. So you could go ahead and pause and read this. This is a little bit of art, and this is some art from other figures from the line. Really cool. I've already submitted a video on this gentleman here, and I believe this gentleman here. Dime Novel Legends is definitely nobody's doing it like them. These Western figures are really cool. They're under the Chicken Fried Toys logo. You see that right there. And right here it says where the Old West comes to play. Nice. So if you're into collecting 1/18 scale modern 4-inch figures, then this is a whole nother avenue for you to look into, because never before have we seen figures done like this. And if you're a kid or a child from back, and that's where my mistake came in. I was about to say kid and child at the same time. But anyway, if you were a child of my era, you will know back in the days of Super Nintendo, there was a video game called Sunset Riders, which really hones in on this type of world right here. So I think this is really cool, because I was a really big fan of that game. And then if you watch old Western flicks, then this is definitely going to be up your alley. So this is pretty much what the card art looks like. That's your Territories Lawman. Apparently he's like a sheriff. He goes from I guess you can say county line to county line, and he pretty much puts the law out there for anyone who has any discrepancies. So without further ado, we're going to check him out. Just keep in mind right here it says Wave 1, first print run of 2,000 pieces. So apparently he was either there's 2,000 of these guys made, or 2,000 of this wave. I'm not really sure. And it says here, not for children, adult collectible, ages 13 and up. And with that being said, again, if you choose to, it's a free world. Buy whatever you want for whoever you want. If you're choosing to buy this for a child, then just keep in mind that this is a very expensive toy, something that is not made for the day-to-day hustle and bustle of what we consider a toy. It is a collectible. It's made to be displayed, and it's just a little bit much for a kid. So let's go, and we're going to look at this first package of equipment. So let's get into this. And I'm sorry, I'm jumping around here. This is the first time I've ever actually done equipment first. So let's look at this. Here you have this red action figure stand with the Chicken Fried Toys logo on it. Really cool. Got a little info back there. Pause and read that if you like, but it pretty much says Chicken Fried Toys LLC, made in China. Next, we have his hat. Really cool, nicely done, in all brown with a little painted belt type of deal going on. No information inside, just that H3. And we'll put it on his head later on and see how it fits. Ultimately, that's a really cool hat he's got going on there. Next, if you don't pay attention to the equipment he was released with, you could miss this. Look how small it is. This is his badge, and it could definitely be lost. Let's take a little closer look at this badge. Here it is right here. There is no way to mount it. It has nothing but, it's painted in silver, and it has a number 2 right here. And there's no way to mount it. It's not like you don't peg this in. There's no like peg to peg this thing in. So I can imagine you're supposed to either glue it to him or double side tape it to him. Either way, really cool that they released these badges. Um, a little more detail would be nice, but these are cool nonetheless. So now for the main event, let's take a look at the Lawman. So he doesn't have any name or anything, so I guess we'll name him ourselves. I don't have a name for him at this time, but I guess with a little bit of imagination at a later date, I can figure out a name for him. He's known as the Territory's Lawman, and that's all we are getting so far. So I'm going to get him out of this packaging. He's already been previously cut from the package. So this is what you get right here. I'm just going to go ahead and say that I think he's very nicely done. The face, the head sculpt is very nicely done. He looks like he could definitely be someone that you know. And this is pretty much what he looks like. Little gray-haired gentleman. He's probably in his, back then, maybe the 30s made you look like this, but ultimately, this is what I'm starting to look like. So I guess you could say he's in his early to mid 40s. He's got this handkerchief or this blue scarf. He's got this blue vest. It pegs together like this. It's open right there. At a later date, I'll mess around with that, get it closed. He's got this brown shirt, green pants, which my wife was making fun of earlier. She said she's going to buy me some green pants since I think this is so cool. But he looks good. Come on now. He looks good. Come on. But, yeah, no, I'm not in the market for any green pants. He's got his cowboy boots. He's got his spurs. And if you look at the back right here, he's got his two-shot holsters, ready to go at a moment's notice. I think that's really cool how that's done. Let's go ahead and look at these guns. Bam. And considering this being from the Western era, these are probably going to be 44 Magnums, if not 357s. But I don't think 357 Magnums were the craze back then. I think 44 Desert Eagles. No, you know what? I'm sorry. Desert Eagle is the modern version, and the automatic version, those are the triangular front, the triangular nosed guns. So these are 44 Magnums, a very powerful revolver from back in that era, which some old timers still have them today. You know, just if some old timer pulls out something like this, something that looks like this on you, take him for serious and abort mission. So yeah, these are made with hard plastic, really nicely done. I mean, they're simple, but they're nicely done. They do the job that they're meant to do, and that's meant to portray 44s for his sidearms. So we're going to put those back in there. He also has what looks like bullets along his belt. He's ready to go. So I really think this is a cool figure. I'm going to definitely think about, customizing and what else could be done with him. And here he is with his hat on. I'm going to go ahead, and if I have to give him a grade based on originality and how cool he is, I'm going to give him a B+. I really like this. I really like the Dime Novel Legends action figures, and I like the take on the Western, because nobody else is doing that. You will not find another Western action figure anywhere. I think this is really cool, and I hope that this company is going to be around to, continue creating action figures. I am not branded by them. I am not paid by them to give my opinion. I just think it's a really cool figure, very nicely done. If in the future they want to slide me a couple bucks, see what I say about some figures, cool, by all means. But ultimately, I think this guy is really cool. So with that being said, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments down below, and I'll get to them at my earliest convenience. I'm sorry, I'm very tongue tied today. But if you have any questions, put them down in the comments, and I'll get to them at my earliest convenience. And with that being said, thank you for watching. I appreciate everything, and keep tuning in so that you can keep up with my videos that are coming out here and there. So, Happy New Year's. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you all. And, I hope everything that you wish for comes to you in the new year. With that being said, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Peace.